The year 2025 marks a significant milestone for the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, as it celebrates the 10th anniversary of the ASEAN Community, December 31, 2015 to December 31, 2025, and the 30th anniversary of Vietnam's accession to ASEAN, July 28, 1995 to July 28, 2025. Throughout its 30-year journey alongside ASEAN, Vietnam has remained a proactive, active, and responsible member, committed to building a strong, united regional bloc, with an increasing role and influence both regionally and globally. Following its admission as a full member of ASEAN, Vietnam actively promoted the inclusion of Laos and Myanmar in 1997, and Cambodia in 1999, thus helping realize the vision of a 10-member ASEAN. This milestone transformed the regional landscape and significantly elevated ASEAN. Just 3 years after joining, Vietnam successfully hosted the 6th ASEAN Summit in Hanoi in December 1998. It also held the ASEAN chairmanship in 2010 and 2020, both times delivering substantial outcomes that reinforced unity and solidarity within the bloc. Vietnam has played an instrumental role in shaping ASEAN development path through strategic policy initiatives. These include the ASEAN 10 concept, the Hanoi Plan of Action 1998, ASEAN Vision 2020 1997, the Declaration of ASEAN Concord II on the ASEAN Community 2003, the ASEAN Charter 2007, the ASEAN Community Vision 2025-2015, and the upcoming Vision 2045. These documents have laid out a clear roadmap for ASEAN's future.
So Vietnam's joining ASEAN in 1995 really strengthened the geopolitics of Southeast Asian countries. We have a much more believable structure in the region because it's not representing just a few countries, but a more inclusive parts of Southeast Asia.
I think Vietnam is considered as a very proactive and constructive actor in strengthening ASEAN cohesion and also unity. With regard also on the South China Sea issue, I think Vietnam is one of the among the focal and also constructive actor in harmonizing or supporting Indonesian program on the code of conduct of ASEAN with China.
During his state visit to Indonesia in March 2025, General Secretary To Lum reiterated ASEAN's centrality in Vietnam's foreign policy, calling it an inseparable part of the country's development and integration strategy. He reaffirmed Vietnam's commitment to supporting ASEAN in fulfilling its historic mission and realizing the ASEAN Community Vision 2045. This vision centers on solidarity, strategic autonomy, self-reliance, and mutual assistance for the tangible benefit of all member states.
General Secretary To Lam's speech encapsulated Vietnam's core direction in ASEAN cooperation during this new phase, providing a guiding framework for all levels and sectors to contribute meaningfully to ASEAN advancement.
At the 46th ASEAN Summit and related meetings held in Kuala Lumpur from May 24 to 28, 2025, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh led the Vietnamese delegation with a spirit of initiative and responsibility. He introduced the 5 More message: more solidarity, more resilience, more proactiveness, more inclusiveness, and more sustainability, as a comprehensive framework for strengthening ASEAN collective power and securing inclusive development for present and future generations.
I think Vietnam has been emerged as an emerging market in Southeast Asia or in ASEAN because Vietnam economic condition and also economic policy has pushed ASEAN into more integrated market, especially in facing the free market within ASEAN, also the ASEAN Economic Community.
With its proactive and responsible approach, Vietnam remains a driving force in building a cohesive and resilient ASEAN community for peace, stability, and prosperity in the region and beyond.